What's fam? This is Bagable, aka Tall 미국 사람. And I have been asking you guys forever what kind of video you want to see, what kind of video you want to see. And for like the past couple years, you guys are asking me to do mukbang, which are the eating shows. So I was like, okay, well if I do that, I'm just going to have to do mine by showing you the recipe too. And since you guys always ask me about the watermelon noodles, I thought why not do watermelon noodles. However, watermelon season is over. This is probably the last watermelon you can get. Do you know how much this watermelon costs? This measly half of a watermelon? Well, let me tell you. This half of a watermelon was 16,000 won. 16,000 won, which is about $15 US for a half of a watermelon. Are you kidding me? But I did kind of really secretly wanted to eat them again. Anyway, let's go. Alright, so all the ingredients and whatnot will be written down below. Anyway, let's just get this party started. I'm so happy my new house has one here. And it has a regular stove over there, but it has one in this little island. How convenient. So the first thing, shoot. Hi. Alright. Just pretend like I had that prepared already. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take buckwheat noodles. Buckwheat noodles in Korean is called myeon. And you're just gonna cook however many noodles you wanna eat in this here pot thing. So just squeeze some out. I never know how many to cook, but that looks about right. These things are good. Like, I could just eat it. When I was young, I would just like eat spaghetti noodles. Did you ever used to do that? But these taste much better than spaghetti noodles because they have a little bit of salt in it. A little bit of salt, so it's not just like a plain taste. Sorry. So delicious. So you just need cabbage and cucumber. The vegetables you're gonna put on top. And you want to make like sticks, like matchsticks. So I'm just going to keep like this much size, right? Keep that much size. And then cut around the seeds. So cut like that. And then turn it over. Cut like that. Turn it over. Cut like that. Turn it over. Cut like that. So you just kind of cut around this middle section. And then you just eat the middle section. That way you don't waste nothing. And you're just going to make these into strips. It's like I can make like bomb dishes, but like when it comes to cutting, I look like a untrained person. Okay, so then you're gonna take the cabbage here. Take the cabbage here. Open the cabbage here. The cabbage. And try and cut it into like pretty little strips. Come out. Oh, that's kind of dry. Alright, so see this edge here? Well, they're all so many layers. We just want to slice those. Oh! Alright, put our noodles in. Noodles already. Okay. Patata. I should probably get a stirring thing. Come on. So I'm just gonna cook those for 5 minutes. Fitbits are really convenient for timers. Fitbit, I'm not sponsored, but I wish I was. That would be great. Noodly poodly. Doodly loodly. Foodly. I should put more water. Chips. Alright. Eat the pieces that aren't long enough. We're gonna put that on top. Alright. While we're waiting for the noodles, why don't we go ahead getting that sauce ready. So for the sauce, you're gonna put it in the blender. So I'm just using my Ninja. I'm gonna put my Ninja. And the Ninja comes with like, it has a big cup, so don't boil over. Okay, it has big cups, and don't boil over. Okay. And it has these like little like personal ones, so I'm just gonna put it in here. Don't boil over. Okay, so now you're gonna take your watermelon. Put this away. You don't need that right now. Oh wait, let me put it right here. All right. Take your watermelon, open it up. Yes. Oh my God. It better be good. $16 for half a watermelon. They tripping. All right. Oh, I missed. Whatever. Later. So then, you need a bowl. A bowl. Okay. I've got bowls. And I've got like a circle melon scooper. I'm going to attempt to scoop out perfect circles, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I mean, it's good, but the watermelon is not like good as peak season, obviously. So what you're gonna do anyway, don't eat it all. But you're gonna scoop out some circles to put at the top as garnish. And you're also gonna just scoop out a spot in the middle to put the noodles, because the noodles will go, because the noodles will go like inside of the middle of the watermelon, you know, the watermelon. My camera keeps on cutting off. I don't know what the deal is. Strain the noodles. Rinse them in cold water because this is a cold noodle recipe. So now what you're going to do is you're going to start making the sauce. So you're going to take this, take a few handfuls of watermelon. There's no real like, I don't know, specific amount. Put this amount of watermelon because you're going to eat it in the watermelon anyway. But if you have one of these, fill it up about this much. Eat some. Okay, and then you're going to take red pepper flakes. And you're going to put 5 tablespoons of red pepper flakes. If it's too spicy for you, you can put less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're just going to put 50 milliliters of vinegar. So I've got little milliliter counters. 50 milliliters of vinegar. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Yes. And then take a liquid sweetener. You can use brown rice syrup, agave. Just don't use like honey or maple because that would probably ruin the flavor. So some type of liquid sweetener. And you're going to put 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to take 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay. And 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, toasted sesame seed. 2 tablespoons toasted sesame seed. 1, 2, or more. Can never have enough toasted sesame seeds. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, or you can skip it. Honestly, I feel like because it's in a watermelon and the watermelon juice overpowers it, like you can't taste it or not. Red pepper paste, and you're gonna put 3 tablespoons of red pepper paste. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just use the knife to scrape the rest out. Use the knife to scrape the rest out. And then you're going to take cider, or you can use Sprite or 7-Up or Mountain Dew, whatever clear soda you have, but not cream soda because that would probably be gross. But like a lemon-based soda like Sprite or 7-Up or something. 100 milliliters. You're like, soda? I know, I usually don't drink soda, but trust me, it tastes so good in this recipe. Soda. Okay. And I'm sure, you know, if you didn't have that soda, you could maybe replace it with, I don't know, lemonade. Yeah. To take 1 tablespoon of tajin manar, ground up minced garlic, or more, because I kind of love garlic, so I'll just pile it up here. You see it's piled up pretty high. Yes. And then literally all you just do is you blend it. I love this recipe. It's the perfect amount. You see it's right at max fill for if you have like a personal like smoothie blender. So it'll be perfect for that. And this can feed like up to 4 people because I've had it for 4 people before in the watermelon. Time for you to take your Ninja blender. And time for you to take this one right here. and just blend it up. Perfect. Perfecto. Hi. Put it back. Ow. Almost. All right. It's so good. And actually, yeah, that's good. The other day when I was eating, because you guys know I'm addicted to noodles, I made this recipe, but I replaced the watermelon with pear. You could also put like apple in it instead. And I just ate it like as a regular noodle sauce. So get you some chopsticks or something and just kind of like make watermelon liquid at the bottom. Like, you know, try and make more liquid. And then pour a little bit of sauce in at the bottom. Then you're just gonna take your noodles, pop them in. Ooh, that was a perfect amount. Hey, Megan, you made the perfect amount. You made the perfect amount. I swear with pasta, you never know like how much is the right amount. This time, it was perfecto. Now I'm gonna pour a little bit more sauce. So I'm gonna pop some cucumbers right there. I'm gonna plop some cabbage right there. And pour some more sesame seeds on top. Like that. And usually there's like an egg on top, but you guys know I don't eat eggs. So I just sliced 2 slices of cucumber to put right. Pour a little bit more sauce on top and so good. Here it is. So let me put the camera somewhere comfortable and let's eat and talk. Mukbang time. Okay, so I'm excited. I don't really know what to do for a mukbang. So I just put some of the pieces of watermelon balls that I cut on top to make it look, you know, nice. And I brought extra sauce in case I needed it. I am just excited to dig in. I probably should have made the hole a little bit bigger. I'm realizing right now the hole is too small. Ooh, yeah. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Guys, it's so good. So good. So good. Ah. And the more the watermelon juice mixed with the sauce, the more delicious it becomes. And I feel like it becomes a lot sweeter. Obviously, if it gets too sweet, then I usually just add some more sauce in. And cucumber and cabbage goes like well with it too. It's awesome. You have to make this. Okay, so I've never actually watched like a whole mukbang video all the way through, so I don't really know like what they talk about. So I guess I'll just ask you guys on Snapchat. But I'm actually kind of like sad that watermelon season is now over, so like I won't be able to like eat this until like next year. Like you know, like the more you eat it, the more like kind of spicy it becomes. I think I need to get some more watermelon juice. Yeah, it's just gonna have a lot of spicy red pepper paste in it. 5 tablespoons is quite a lot because that stuff is pretty spicy. The one thing is it does fill you up pretty quickly. I don't know, like buckwheat noodles, they like, I don't know if they just got a lot of fiber in it, plus the watermelon with all the water and fiber, like it really fills you up. So like I'm like decently full now. Like if I just stopped eating I could go several hours. Not to mention the cabbage and cucumber. Nayeli Bieber. Oh, you're a believer, I see. Well, I'm not. She said, what's your favorite Korean snack? My favorite Korean snack would be... God, it's so hard. Oh, no, that changed. Hold on, let me take another bite. Okay. My favorite Korean snack is just seaweed, honestly. No. My favorite Korean snack is a form of rice cake. In Korea, there's like thousands of rice cakes. Like, there's this place called Bijun, like this cafe. Oh my God, I just go there and I literally just die every time because there's so many types of rice cakes. And my favorite type of rice cake is called yakbap. And it just looks like rice, like formed into a square. Because they literally just took rice and added like cinnamon and like syrup and stuff and raisins and like chestnuts and like formed it into a square. And that is like a pot of rice cake. But holy cow, this stuff is delicious. Like, you just need to have some yakbap in your life. But all yakbap is not created equal. You might get a good one. I've had some yakbap and I was like, oh no, you need some help. But the one from Bijun is pretty good. It's like my best one. Belieber also asked, what's your least favorite Korean food? Since I'm on a plant-based diet now, you know, I don't eat meats and stuff. But prior to that, I tasted a lot of Korean dishes, and the one I hated the most was 닭발, like chicken feet. It was like sucking on someone's toes. And it was just, and it has toenails. Like, no, that wasn't for me. All right, bye, believer. So Taco Bell Wi-Fi said, what's your favorite place to eat in Korea? Or where? She just changed it as we speak. My favorite place to eat in Korea now is a restaurant in Incheon. It's called Osegaehyang, and it's like got all the Korean dishes there, but they make them without meat. So you can get like jjajangmyeon with no pork, and they even have like vegan Korean barbecue there, and that is pretty good. And they have a lot of the dishes that are just inherently vegan anyway, like jerke, what is it? Jerke, like bosok something, like perilla, ground perilla, and mushroom stuff. But my favorite thing to get there is kondure pop. Kondure is like this type of plant, and they just cook it in with the rice, and then you get it with side dishes. Pretty good, yeah. So Bandit Girly asked, do you see yourself living in Korea forever? For now, I'll probably be here because this is where I've made like my life, my business, like everything is here. Like if I was to leave, there would be like nothing for me nowhere else. I mean, you know, so I'm definitely gonna be here. Hi Megan, what kind of food do you think is good for a person that never really had authentic Korean food before? And do you think it would be hard for someone to get used to the different tastes of Korean foods? That depends on what country you're from in the first place. But it depends. Korean food is generally not super flavorful. So when I did first come, I was like, you gonna put some salt up in that? Because it was just like, I need some salt. Coming from America, where things tend to be a lot more salty, and then when you get used to it and then go back, you're like, everything is so salty. You feel like you're gonna get high blood pressure and heart disease right away. So it just depends. But I would say if you've never had Korean food before, the thing you should try is I think everybody's like starter Korean food is like bibimbap, right? It's literally just rice and vegetables with a spicy red pepper paste, and you control how much red pepper paste you put on, since you usually put it on yourself at the table. So if you can't handle super spicy, you put a little bit. You want it hella spicy, you put it all in there, because I usually wind up putting it all in there. And bibimbap is highly customizable. So like for me, like some bibimbaps include like pieces of meat, so I'll get the meat and the egg taken off. If you don't like mushrooms, you can be like, yo, take the mushrooms off, or you can easily pick it off yourself at the table. So I think bibimbap is a good starter one for you because it's just very basic. Oh no, I got hiccups.
Hello, Megan. My question is, would you ever color your hair in a natural color? Love your videos. Bye.
Okay. So would I ever color my hair an unnatural color? Well, because you guys know that I do like the magic perm, the Korean magic perm. When you do a magic perm, you can't really dye your hair too. Like my hair would probably dye. Pun intended. Was that funny? I don't know. So like, I don't know. I feel like my hair would fall out.
Perm it up, watch it all fall out.
If I was to dye it another color. So that's why you guys know on Instagram, your girl just be wearing all the wigs, the colorful wigs that I get from various places. Because A, if you get a wig, you don't have to commit to it. Like when you color your hair blue or purple, like your hair is gonna be blue or purple, which I would totally be down for. However, because of the magic perm, I can't. And also because of like the show I do on EBS, like I can't color my hair an unnatural color unless I wanted to wear a wig every time I do EBS, like a normal colored wig. Oh. Red Marshhead said,
if you could, where would you like to travel to in Europe?
alright, if I could, where would I like to travel to in Europe? My friend Lisa, she's from Estonia, and she's been in Korea like studying. And she just always like tells me about Estonia and tells me about like the food and like the Estonian language is bam. And it just sounds pretty. It's like a mixture between like Russian, Spanish, and Korean. They literally have some Korean sounds up in there. So like, and some words, they have some Korean words in Estonian, but of course they mean other things, but they have the words there. Alright, I'm Melissa Alvarado. Sends a video. Oh, we're getting videos. Okay.
When did you discover your love for sweet potato?
Okay. I discovered my love for sweet potato as soon as I got to Korea, because I got to Korea in February, which is still kind of like winter-ish. And I think in the teacher's lounge, because when I first came to Korea, I was an elementary school teacher, and in the teacher's lounge, they had them there, and I had the roasted goodness. I've been loving them since the beginning, okay? So Kia Kuhaku asked,
Megan, in the back of like all of your like past videos, you have a hat with a flower on it, or the flowers. Where did you get that?
oh, my hat with the flower? Okay, let me show you. Okay, so it's this hat, right? I mean, this is the only hat with a flower I have. So and it has Stitch on it. Did you know that? Stitch was there. Okay, so the woman who makes these, she has a store in Hapjeong, and I forgot what the name of it was. That's terrible. If you go to like Hapjeong Station, exit 5, and you walk down that street, you'll see it on the left-hand side, because she has a bunch of like cool stuff like this. She just makes herself. And she just like literally glues random stuff onto hats, etc. How did you even see that? I swear you guys see everything. You're like, Megan, there's an ant on the floor over there. I'm like, oh, how did you know?
What are your best running shoes?
Oh, okay. So my best running, okay, let me take some noodles first, and then I'll tell you about my best running shoes. Okay. My favorite running shoes are definitely these. They're like the Nike Lunar Epic. The bottoms of them are really good, and when I run, it doesn't hurt my knee. However, this part is so annoying. Like, this part makes me so annoyed because it's so tight, and my ankles are pretty thin, I think, compared with my leg. Look, big calf, little ankle. For some reason, it hurts my foot so bad after like an hour. So literally when I'm working out, I'll bring like 2 pairs of shoes sometimes. I've done it a couple times. When I really wanted to run, I run in these, and then I do other workouts and other stuff, because this is so annoying. Like, I'm like, if this didn't have this shoe would be perfect. Jay Loves Cookies asked, what was your favorite subject in school? So my favorite subject in school was definitely science. I know you probably don't know this about me, but I kind of studied like some biomedical science, and I love science. The way the human body works, I think it's just so amazing. Science all the way. Or any subject where that requires memorization, because I memorized like a boss. So literally in high school, I had hundreds in certain classes because I memorized like a boss. So yeah. Lisa Alvarado. Oh, I'm Melissa Alvarado. Oh my god.
Do you like bubble tea? If so, what's your favorite flavor? I love you.
Oh, love you too. Okay, so bubble tea. I like bubble tea. And my favorite flavor would have to be Vietnamese coffee. As long as I can get it with soy milk instead of like regular milk. But oh my goodness, Vietnamese coffee or Thai tea. Thai tea flavored bubble tea is so good. And I guess the one after that would be green tea latte, because I love my green tea latte. Anywho, I think I've been filming way too long. The camera battery is gonna die now, so I feel like I should just kind of put it to a halt. But anyway, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Some of you guys were asking me to do mukbang. Maybe once a week I could just like tell you like stories, or like if there are interesting stories of things that happened to me in Korea, or like, you know, like I don't know, just fun things, or like update you on like what things I'm doing, you know, update life updates and stuff like that. If you want me to do that via mukbang, then I could definitely do that, because I feel like that might be kind of fun. And it's kind of like, if you've been here from the beginning, you remember I used to make those videos, those nam vlogs, and I would just like have a snack, like a Korean snack, and I would just like tell you like what happened to me that week, and I would like show you pictures and videos, etc. So I don't know, that could be a fun idea too, don't you think so? Oh my god. So anyway, if you like this video and would like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page, which is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like me on Facebook, and I will see ya.